Welcome to Segreto Quants, the first 24-hour totally robotic trading chat room for novices and seasoned professionals alike. Before we show you how easy it is to use Segreto, first a little history. In 2008, the world watched as brokerages sold collateralized debt obligations, CDOs, that collapsed the markets and forced a global recession. Millions of people lost their jobs, their savings, their homes. But what most people don't know, however, is that simultaneously, behind the scenes, those same brokerages were finalizing agreements with the exchanges, the NYSE, the NASDAQ, CME, Amex, etc., to allow their robotic trades. The exchanges built cages for the robotic computers so that they could be hardwired to the exchange's data feed, thereby allowing their trades to execute ahead of retail customers who traded over the internet. In 2008, robotic trading was less than 30% of the daily volume. Just 4 years later, robotic trading represents nearly 75% and growing. If brokerages could achieve 75% of the daily volume in the last 4 years, what could happen in the next 4 years? Basically, the old tried and true technical analysis that traders had relied on just don't work anymore. Not like they did before 2008. Moving averages, STOs, MACDs can be quickly rendered useless when the high-frequency trading robots, or HFTs, execute their trades. Those trades are strictly looking for speed, not trends. The only thing HFTs care about is how fast can the trade be identified, filled, executed, and exited. For this reason, Segreto Quants was developed. This is the first robotic HFT designed specifically for retail customers. Segreto analyzes speeds and trends in the Forex, futures, stock, and ETF markets in milliseconds, quantifies the analysis into numeric values, and produces tradable signals with entries and exits. On the spreadsheet, you will see the numeric values under the column SEQ, or sequence. A 1, 2, or 3 is an entry. A 4, 5, or 6 shows the trend continuing. A 6, 7, and 8 shows the trend is ending and time to look for a reversal. This is a true spreadsheet. The columns can be shifted by clicking on the heading and dragging the column in any direction. Click on the right side of the heading and a drop-down box appears. Now each of the columns can be displayed or removed. You can sort based on the symbol, the interval, such as 1, 3, 5, 15 minutes, or daily, and the mirror column to show the buy and sell signals. The spreadsheet also has the cross for showing uptrends and downtrends, fast and slow moving averages, and the phases 1, 2, and 3. Phase 1 corresponds to the 1, 2, and 3 entries. Phase 2 goes with 4, 5, and 6, and Phase 3 goes with 7 and 8, anticipating a reversal. Sometimes you'll see a little caret in the phase. This means that the quant is in its analysis mode. It's thinking. On the symbol is a link. Click the link and a chart is displayed. At the top of the chart is the symbol. You can change the chart symbol interval, and theme from dark to light. For each chart, there are 3 types: a candlestick, an oscillator, and what we call the Segreto, which is both charts in one. Each chart has the numeric values from 1 to 8. A trend may not always go to 8. The key to knowing which direction the market is going is to watch the 2 trend lines. When both trend lines are uptrending or downtrending, and the number is 1, 2, or 3, then we need just one more thing. On the oscillator chart are colors and a histogram. For a long trade, to buy, the 2 trend lines must be uptrending. The red-green trend line must be green, and the oscillator must be either yellow or green with green numbers. For a short trade or a sell, the 2 trend lines must be downtrending. The red-green trend line must be red, and the oscillator must be either red or blue with red numbers. Do not trade Christmas colors. A green number with a red oscillator, or a red number with a green oscillator. That's about all Segreto has. You can become proficient in using Segreto in an hour or 2. It's that simple.